From the Detroit Free Press, it's Wednesday, June 24th. Here are today's top stories. Brought to you by JB's Smokehouse, located inside Bush's Fresh Food Market of Canton. JB's offers a range of authentic barbecue favorites, and with more than 30 Michigan craft beers on tap, trivia, and live music every Friday night, JB's is sure to become your new favorite barbecue spot.
Hey listeners, this is Kerry Jr. II from the Free Press. Our next episode on the We Lived It audio series, we follow the story of a local barber in Detroit. Here's a sample. Where were you when you first even heard of what coronavirus was?
Oh, wow. At home, CNN happened to be on, and so I was listening to them, and I was kind of just, I guess kind of brushing it off, I didn't really think it was that serious. Until I came to work, and, I started noticing my coworker. He never really was really the sick type, and then I just started seeing him pop all these pain pills. He texted all of us, his coworkers, and said, you know what, you need to be taking this very seriously. But, again, I kind of brushed it off until pretty much he got hospitalized. So it wasn't even a week. So I'm like, okay, wow, this is kind of serious.
You can find the full story on our website at freep.com, on Apple and Google Podcasts, and Spotify.
Beth Beshert, mayor of Ysilanti, is no longer holding the position a day after she announced that she was resigning. The decision comes after her comments during last week's city council meeting, which she later admitted were racist.
Mayor Beshert, no.
Since I will be crucified if I vote against any black person on any commission, I'm going to vote yes.
Beshert apologized, but the community said it wasn't enough. Ysilanti nonprofit Survivors Speak planned a protest Monday asking the mayor to resign. Speakers included city council members and community leaders. A group of protesters then walked to demonstrate in front of Beshert's Ysilanti home. Yesterday morning, Beshert said that she would be resigning from her position effective immediately. She apologized that her term ended in this way. Mayor Pro Tem Lois Richardson will serve in Beshert's place until November's general election.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department and news on new ownership with the Detroit Lions. Well, kind of. Martha Firestone Ford, who took over the Lions when her husband, William Clay Ford, died in 2014, is stepping down from her position. But the Lions will stay in the Ford family as Firestone Ford's daughter, Sheila Ford Hamp, will take over.
I'd like to acknowledge my mother and her terrific leadership over the past 6.5 years. She's been a wonderful leader of this team, a role model for me, as well as a terrific teacher and mentor. I realize I have big, little shoes to fill. I'd also like to recognize my two sisters and my brother for their past and future contributions as vice chairman and their participation in board meetings and attendance at games. This truly has been and will continue to be a family endeavor.
Ford Hamp has been an unofficial owner in training for the last few years and has been a top advisor not only with the Lions, but also within the NFL. The team announced the change of ownership on Tuesday, and Ford Hamp said the expectations for the team won't change.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Tad Davis. Hundreds of people in Michigan have died as a result of the coronavirus, but to us, they're more than a number. The Detroit Free Press is telling the stories of loved ones lost due to the coronavirus. If you have a family member who has died and you would like to share their story, we'd like to hear from you. To share your story, you can leave us a voicemail at 313-444-2760 or fill out the form at our website. See you tomorrow.